Will be the big story going into both legs of these ties, of course, as the Champions League returns this month. Ian, according to the bookies, PSG just, well, in fact, they've changed from what we showed yesterday. You can't separate them. 50-50, 11-10 on both of them to go on and get a place.
The bookies are sat in the fence.
Even the bookies don't know how to call this one. Ian, how do you call it, Ian? Who's your pick?
Do you know what? I'm grown in admiration of Real Madrid watching them this season. I think they've, Jurgen Klopp used the phrase mentality monsters about his Liverpool team, the one that won the title. I think there's a little bit about that growing in Real Madrid. I've seen them in games that have had bad periods, but they seem to get it done every time. So I just think, Paris Saint-Germain, there's always that psychological block with them and the Champions League. Real Madrid, it's their competition, isn't it? If I had to have a bet, and I don't want to have one, it would be on Real, I think.
Presuming Benzema's going to be fit, which has been
that's a big question.
It's been a bit of a concern when he went off in that last game. I think it was the last game with which looked like a hamstring problem. But Ancelotti's done, bearing in mind they had also had some problems in the summer, not as much as Barcelona, but who did. I think what he's done, coming in and steadying the ship and sort of getting that nucleus of an 11, particularly getting that three, almost the band back together, the old and golden oldies in the middle. And then the form of Vinicius Junior, Asensio coming in, and of course Benzema, David Alaba moving into the left side of the centre-back. And at times they've looked solid without being spectacular.
Yep.
And then they've had moments of magic in games that have just turned tight games for them, whether it be Benzema or Vinicius Junior or Asensio. PSG are dangerous. They're dangerous because, one, obviously the players that they've got, but two, you just don't know what you're going to get from them. They've been appalling at times this season.
Yeah.
And then even yesterday, going out of the French Cup, you got Pochettino basically throwing teenagers under the bus, saying, well, it wasn't up to me. I only told them who was taking the first 5 penalties, and I didn't decide what youngster missed a penalty at the end. So things are just not on an even keel at that club. And for that reason, I'm going for the steady old warhorse, I would call them at the moment, of Real Madrid.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.